Good morning, everyone. It's Sparks here, back for more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. To anyone who was expecting us to be starting a little bit later today, apologies. I want to try and get in at least 3 streams today. The first one before lunch, the second one between lunch and dinner, and the third one after dinner. Mainly because of the fact that I'm trying to prepare as many streams as possible to be uploaded to my YouTube while I'm away visiting my parents for my birthday. And today is one of the few days where I have a chance to do that. I might not be able to do that because it depends very much on me and my partner's schedule. My partner's off at an adventure with our LARP group today. I probably wouldn't have been able to attend anyways because of the public transport shutting down to weather, but yeah, we'll see if it gets cancelled and if that is indeed the case. So, anyways. Yeah. Basically, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, and we're going to start off by doing a bunch of the, class quests. Or role quests, rather. And getting them a little bit closer towards their endings. Glad tidings, Sparks. Since the Ecumenical Council, not a single soul has turned. Safe in that knowledge, we need only think of how to hunt down the Blasphemy. Ah, Sparks, you are here too. Excellent. I am pleased to say that the secret weapon is ready. We now look to dealing with profane Fafnir. As you will recall, when we last encountered it, was lying in wait by the Soliel. An instinct driven by its inherited memories, I believe, it seeks to protect that which is most strongly associated with the Archbishop. No likelihood was this self-same motive that compelled it to come to the Holy See. The skies above it keeps watch over the Holy Vault. When next it descends, we shall exploit this instinct by using a secret weapon to lure it to the chancel. What exactly is this secret weapon? It is none other than the Fury's Grace, the holy crozier of the Archbishop. Suspecting that Bishop Vartano had retrieved it from Azizla, I had Deacon Clem search his private quarters. My suspicions proved correct. With the crozier in hand, I shall make an irresistible bait for profane Fafnir. Wow, yeah, even I'm surprised he's willing to be bait. My lord, that is an unconscionable risk. There is no telling how the Blasphemy will react. Indeed, we can be confident that I will command his undivided attention, thus ensuring that no more of our citizens are placed in harm's way. If the heavens' word are the Archbishop's shield, and the Temple Knights are the people's, as leader of the Order, the risk is mine to bear. All the Knights of the Heavens' word fell in Azizla. As a vessel for their memories, Vane's Row may be considered the last of their number. Let us go then, and relieve him of his, nay, their duty. Let us see to our preparations and proceed to the vault. We finish this once and for all. Yep. We are gonna finish it. Hopefully this one isn't as bad as the tank one with regards to the level needed for gear, because that was a bit of a problem. It's one of the reasons I've put off doing the tank one until later. Guess we'll just have to see how this goes. If it says 550, I'm gonna give it a try because we're currently at eye level 540. It's close enough that it shouldn't be too bad. But again, we'll see. If you're ready, set forth. Need but say the word. I'm gonna give it a try. Worst case scenario, we fail and have to try again on easy. But we're not a tank. So, should be easier. Yep, here it comes. Beast has come. Now is our chance. Oh wow, he's holding his dad's staff. Will you be acting as our healer today? Make ready. Really should have a fourth during this. Damn. So dramatic. To me, my knights. For the glory of King Thornton. No. You are not he. A trick. It's a trick. Oh no, he's gonna be our tank. Okay. Forgive me, Sir Vainthrow, but for the sake of all Ishgardians, we must strike you down. Here goes. This is gonna be a tough battle.
It ends here.
Now what? Ooh, that hurt. Thank you, Garuda. Yeah, I can already see these.
You underestimate me.
And Ifrit. The fact that we can summon them is just hilarious. Okay, doing all right. Quarter of the way there. God damn it! Why did he go to that one?
Do not underestimate me.
Still love that we are literally summoning the primals for ourselves. Shit. Shit.
We must stand our ground.
shit.
You underestimate me.
Damn it! Artoriel is acting as our healer. Oh shit. Finish them quickly. Finish it off. Phew.
I will not falter.
It's fine. Doing alright. He's at 50% health and falling. Stand with Oriel. Ow. Artoriel seems to be know the mechanics of this, and I am paying attention to them. It's very much... I think there was a boss in a dungeon that was called Fafnir, and this boss seems to be somewhat inspired by that boss fight. Damn it. We're doing alright. I'm not getting hit anyways. We haven't in a while. I think we can win this.
This knight does not yield.
Yep. We've nearly got this. Did we do it? I think we did it. Finally, it's over. Yep, it's gone. Thus ends the tale of the Heavens Word. Let it not be forgotten. 'Twas wrong of them to conceal the truth of our nation's founding, to abet the Archbishop in his machinations. Yet in peering into their hearts, one thing came clear. They too had succumbed to primal manipulation. They too were victims. Flawed men, aye, and not without sin, but as guardians brave and true, as we all aspire to be. Having triumphed in the battle of ideals, I have a responsibility to all our people. Their hopes and dreams, their sorrow and suffering are mine to bear. And bear them I shall. For had you not vanquished King Thordan, or had I erred in but one of my choices, I may well have been the first to succumb to despair, to be reborn a blasphemy. A ridiculous notion I'm more like to become a beast than you is very true. Thank you, my friend, for having such confidence in me. My apologies. It was not my intent to wax sentimental. Our work here is done. Let us return to the congregation. Aye, we should. Yay! We succeeded. Hopefully there's some sort of reward, like big reward for completing them all. Like maybe level 90 gear for Summoner. That's what they did for the role quest in the previous game. Head to the strategy room. I should be glad to show you in. It'd be nice if that's what they did. Sparks, permit me to offer my gratitude for helping us to overcome not only the blasphemy but the despair which spawned it. This is only the beginning. On the face of it, we may have made tremendous strides in breaking down ancient barriers within our society, but there yet remain great rifts to be bridged. It is no easy thing to rise above a lifetime of preconception and prejudice. I myself have struggled to do so, as you must know. But I shan't give up. On the honor of my house, I will do everything in my power to build a new Ishgard. One in which all people can see eye to eye regardless of birth and station. Now I believe the deacon has some words for you too. Pray lend him an ear. My Lord Sparks, may I say how glad I am that you are safe and well. Just before you arrived, Lord Amric explained to me the true nature of the man who became the blasphemy. The poor, confused creature was born of the church's mistakes, and on behalf of the clergy, I give you my heartfelt thanks for laying it to rest. As we work to reform our institution and rebuild our relationship with the people, we will remember and pray for all those who have fallen in service to the faith. And we shall pray for you as well. Wheresoever your path may lead, may the Fury ever watch over and keep you. I shall leave it at that then. Lord Emmerich too wishes to speak, and it would not do to keep him waiting. Sparks, Lord Artoriel, I thank you for the vital roles you played in ridding us of profane Fafnir. As ever, the sight of you in combat was nothing short of inspiring. With no further reported instances of people turning and the blasphemy itself no more, I should like to believe we are free of the scourge of despair. My brethren and I shall labor to see that it ever remains so by fighting to dispel the darkness in men's hearts. I shall fight with you, not only as a speaker of the House of Lords, or Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, but as a man of faith, in our God and in our people. Together, let us strive to fill our nation with hope. Sparks, by now you will be sick to death of being thanked, but I must nonetheless express an additional word of gratitude. Full oft have you saved our nation, our people. Speak not only of our lives, but our hearts and minds as well. You have given us a great gift, that of opportunity and choice. And if we are to repay you for it, we as a nation must take full advantage of our freedom to dictate a new course forward to a brighter future. Without forward means, may not always agree upon. But as fellowish guardians, we shall find a way to rise above our differences and stand united. That is a nation that I will strive to build. This I swear to you. Spark, given all you have done for us, I am loath to impose further. May I trouble you to bear word of our success to our officer in Rezat Han? We will, of course, be sending a report, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. Our allies would benefit from the additional details you can provide as well. Thanks again, my friend. May the Fury speed your way. I think, for the sake of my own peace of mind... Oops. I'm gonna wait to turn in that quest until I've completed all of them. That way I can turn them all in together. So... let's see. We still need to do the healer one. Which is... wholly understated, but we'll make the most out of what we can do. Sorry, Garabanya, Relger's Reach. Nope, not Relger's Reach. The Almega Quarter. This will be a tough one for me, personally. Because I actually cannot, for the life of me, remember all the healer stuff. So we'll just have to hope for the best. Hold on. I just want to double check through all my abilities. Okay. Sacred soil is one of the most important ones. Right, we need ether flow for a lot of this. Okay, we'll just have to hope for the best. Thank goodness you're here. Commander Eldon needs to see you right away. Follow me. Ooh, he's got his helmet on. Keep it contained until I arrive, but do not engage if you can help it. Understood? That was Nago. Her unit has found Fordola, or rather, she has found them. In fact, I have Fordola on the search party's link pearl. She wants a word with you. This is urgent, so be quiet and listen. The Blasphemy, my friend, is right in front of us. I tracked him down, and when he spotted me, he started heading towards Specula Imperatoris. Look, Sparks, I need your help. Charlotte's not... never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing he's become is... I can't leave him like this. I've Gotta stop him, whatever it takes. Wait till we get there. Do not engage. Is that clear? I owe you. Zoom knock. Can you hear me? Got the Blasphemy surround. Oh, it's on the move. Get ahead of it, but maintain distance. We need to... Verdola, what are you doing? Verdola! Verdola! There's no time to waste. They need our help. No shit, they need our help. We have to fight that thing, and I'm gonna be your healer, which means we're all fucked. I am, like, way below the level needed for this. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Ether Pact is the one I was thinking about. Din and Algirha are not that far from Speculum Porus. If we let the Blasphemy slip through our fingers, it doesn't bear thinking about. While Fordola's is determined to slay it by her own hand, we can't allow her recklessness to put the lives of others in jeopardy. Time has come for action. Are you ready? No, but I'm gonna try all the same. If I manage to finish it without having to drop the difficulty, I'll be impressed. God, I love the design of that. It's a bit more unique. Hold the line for as long as you can. Commander Aldin, the Warrior of Light, will be here any moment. Stay strong. Damn, mate! An explosive kick to get its attention. You've done well. Leave the rest to us. Yes, sir. Get the injured to safety. Coward. Coward. Traitor to them. To everyone. God! Really? We have to see its memory now. I guess it makes sense. There's Fordola. Is this from before? I wish there was another way. So do I, but fighting's the only thing I am any good at. Makes you wonder how I ended up with such a clever brother. Too clever for my own good, maybe. Just the thought of going into battle, about getting hurt, or having to hurt other people. He's a bleeding heart, our Charlotte. Sooner befriend a fly than shoo it away, much less kill it. I could kill if I wanted. I could. Oh, they're all laughing at his expense. But you don't. There's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us, Charlotte. We'll show the Garleans what we're capable of, get the power and respect we deserve. And then, things will change. They will. You'll see. I do like that outfit that she's wearing. It's rather nice. Suits her. We found a place for ourselves, and you'll find yours soon enough. Alright, that'll do. Everyone who's enlisting, meet back here tomorrow. Is this him going there after everything? In the end, what good did I do? They gave everything they had to give while I hid like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward. 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 Ah! Coward. Coward! Better dead. Better forgotten. It's not your fault, Charlotte. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong, and I'm the coward, the traitor, the butcher. I'll always be the butcher. No, Fordola! Don't you dare, Fordola. You don't get to end it. You don't get to give up. I won't let you. You have a lifetime to make amends and atone, to become something more than you were. If you die here, you are everything they say, everything you believe. Is that what you want? She's not going anywhere. Wow! Got yourself wheeled out here just so you could say that. Arnvald, why are you here? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Can't fight by your side, but I can still cheer you on. I've seen your past, Charlotte. How you were left behind while your friends rushed into battle. It's bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately with every fiber of your being, knowing that you should be able to. You should, but you can't. So you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if it didn't feel like it. You were Charlotte. You were. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Almigo is writ in blood. While we cannot change the past, we can change the future. And for that, we must all play our part. All of us. Let us grant Charlotte the peace he deserves. Ansrid, Emmeline, one day we'll be together again, but not yet. You've never hurt anyone, Charlotte. That's not who you are. You'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were. Wow. Just straight up his name before he became a Blasphemy. I'm counting on you. Yep, you can count on me. Even if I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is not going to go well. I can just see it. I'm a healer, and I'm having to keep everyone alive. I'm the healer, and I have to keep everyone alive.
As one.
He's not in my party, so I can't automatically help him. I have to manually select him. What's this one? Focus on being a healer. That is your primary duty today. Damn it! No, 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 no!
Show them what we're made of!
Doing all right. Which one is it? It's this one. Damn it. I didn't remember fast enough. Fordola needs healing the most right now. Next is Raban. Try my best here.
Try this!
Did we win? We won! Ah! Yes! Oh, that was painful. Like, that actually hurt trying to do that. Jesus Christ. Is she gonna get to have one final conversation with all of her friends that are gone? Well, just Charlotte for now. Charlotte? Oh, no, there's the other two. Not even a conversation. Just an acknowledgement. Oh. That was rather sweet. Thank you. I mean it. Woo. I like her outfit here as well, actually. It's very nice. Suits her. I'm back in the Almegan quarter. People are cheering for us. Because they know we defeated the Blasphemy, but they don't know what we had to go through. The emotions. Oh, and she's going to go thank her. Huh! She gets acknowledgement, too. I've been looking everywhere for you. Have you now? Oh, this is so sweet. We've put down the last remaining beast spawned by the Blasphemy. 'Tis a pity we could do naught for those who turned. But that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing, too, looking back at Charlotte's case. Although his existence spurred others to transform, he never attacked any settlements or travelers. Even when he underwent the change in the middle of a crowded street, those who were present escaped with minor injuries at worst. I think that deep down, his compassion is what kept the raging Blasphemy at bay. The only time he emerged from hiding was to journey to the place where his brother died. Aye, it's clear he still retains some semblance of his former self. Another victim of the Empire's... Damn it, I can't believe I skipped that by mistake. Oh well. Gray Lupus wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths sought a place with them because they were denied one with us. That's why the memorial ceremony is so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them in death what we couldn't in life. To not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed. You'll be attending, won't you? I haven't been ordered to, so I suppose not. In light of your leal service to Almigo, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound eased. Providing I am able to obtain approval, you'll be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, we should soon have no need for that choker. There will be no objections from me. You've done well. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were smiling. Well, I, for one, couldn't be happier her efforts are being recognized. It gives me that much more motivation to continue my work with the Silver Griffins and bring the people of Almigo closer together. Gotta do my best to keep up with a certain little lordling, I think we've done enough for one day. Time we got some rest. Will we get to attend the memorial service? After all we've been through, I would like to see it. Allow me, as both the guardian of Almigo and as your sworn comrade, to express my thanks for coming to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner of disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flame of hope burning bright. Aye, even someone on the very precipice of despair, such as Fordola, can find salvation in your guiding light. Heavens forbid people would stop throwing themselves in harm's way, and heaven forbid. And put you healers out of a job? Not a chance. Hey, though, in all seriousness. Sorry, though in all seriousness, we could all stand to take fewer risks. In any case, it's safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. Couldn't ask for a better healer, or a better friend. I barely kept you alive during that battle. Our ambassador in Mazadham will be relieved to learn of our successes here. If you have to cross paths, give him my regards, would you? Okay, we've got another mission done. 2 down. 2 down. 3 to go. Right, the next one will be Reaper. This one I'll have a lot better success with because this is my preferred class. And that one is in Limsa. Come on, load. There must be a lot of people. No, it's barely empty right now. Oh wait, no, there people are spawning in. To the aft castle. I really like the hat we have right now as well for this class. Look at it. Does give us a slightly different look for our face, but honestly with the rest of our outfits, we look amazing. Oh, we have not done the other levels of this. Jesus. Didn't realize. We need to continue. Grave news, Sparks. Just received word the Candlekeep Key is under attack. It would seem the crushing tide is struck again. The Admiral asks you to deploy the company of heroes at once. A man here will act as your signaler. Now here's awaiting your orders. Candlekeep Bay. Both Landanel and Onadao should be close by. What are your instructions? As a hothead warrior who lives for thrill of battle, or as a calm and calculated hunter. Both can serve you well. Assigned to a task suited to their skills. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Need to prepare. Cross where the residents suffer. Each their tasks. Alright. Recommendations here. Oh, was that a follow? Yes, it was. Haha. Well, thank you for the follow. I'd very much appreciated, and welcome to the Fennec Legion. I hope you enjoy your time with us. And I'm doing all right. Let's see. Okay. So, Landaniel is our warrior, so yes. He should drive the crushing tide away. Consider it done, Commander. And, well, now should see the residents to safety. Okay, we're good. What games do I play? So right now I am doing playthroughs of the Kingdom Hearts series and the Final Fantasy series. Mainly, Saturdays are our Final Fantasy day, where we focus on Final Fantasy 14 right now, but once I'm caught up with that and up to the most recent patch content, I'll be going for Final Fantasy 7. Weekdays I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. But I do have a list of games on my Discord that are on the... This will eventually be played on stream one day. Assassin's Creed Mirage is actually very high on the list right now because it just came out and I very much want to play it. But I'm waiting until after my birthday before I get on that. So that'll probably be after I get back from... that'll probably be the beginning of November we'll be starting that, actually, because my birthday's nearly the end of this month. I am looking forward to that because I played through the entire Assassin's Creed series, but because this is Twitch, the streams can't stay there for more than 60 days, so all those are probably gone from Twitch, but they have been uploaded to my YouTube. So, I think I have a link to my YouTube somewhere on there. I don't know if I have it set as one of my commands. I do not. Oh well. But yeah, just a variety of things gets played. But on my Discord I do occasionally run votes on my Discord and my Twitter to determine what we play next. So, yeah. Should really actually think about what I'm putting on the next few games. Dragon Age is actually next on the list after we finish Kingdom Hearts. So, that's something to look forward to. Right, understood. The rest of us will head there at once. Okay. I'll tell the Emily you the couple of years are on your way. Godspeed. So, Candlekeep Bay, which is near Moraby Dry Docks. Though with all the games I play very casually. I'm not aiming for 100%. As close to it as I can get, short of, having to dedicate way more time than I'm really willing to when this is meant to be for fun. Yeah. Worry not, the tide's already a bit ebbed, if you follow my meaning. Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders. I'll be pleased to hear that Landau led the attack with his characteristic aplomb, dancing amongst his foes with such speed and ferocity that were dizzying to watch. Well done, buddy. Warnu made full use of his talents in leading the rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. Well done. It's impressive. I had my doubts at first, but you've passed your first trial as acting captain with flying colors. Colors was spelt the American way. Weh. They should let us put in the British English instead for spellings. Weh. The battle is over, I see. It is good to see that. God damn it, I need to be more careful with clicking. Masters, why did you target Candlekeep Bay? Key. I spit on your questions, filthy shorewalker. I was hoping we might do this the easy way, but if you insist. So you would torture us? The shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, the lot of you. Torture. Please, we are not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend. Brayflock's shiny treasure will have fishmen trading tongue flax in no time. Let me explain. Shamani, Lomani, and Brayflocks are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, as I'm sure you've noticed, and a knack for getting information out of uncooperative types with a minimum of fuss. Brayflocks, on the other hand, her methods can... Wait, her? Brayflocks has been a woman this entire time? How the fuck did I not notice? Oh, right, Goblins don't... Goblins, or whatever their species is called, don't have gender dimorphism, so you can't really tell from looking, and they speak in third person, so pronouns are not really used by them at all. It's only when the other people refer to them that you find out, usually. But I don't remember Brayflocks ever being referred to as she or her. Just as Brayflocks. Jeez. feel like an idiot if that's been the case this entire time. Anyways, her methods can be unconventional to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, the choice is yours to make. Now who would be better for this? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go with Shamani. Probably get them drunk. But of course, Commander. Watch as I get him talking without so much as lifting a finger. This should be interesting. You tell me you're kind of practically fond of Lenosian oranges. Might I interest you a glass of delightful orange wine brewed from our latest harvest? Wine made from oranges. That is interesting. I don't know how that would work, but okay. This is another glass, Shorewalker. Mad it in return for the crimes you have committed against my spawn brothers. Mere glass, my friend? I'd be more than happy to offer you a full bottle, nay, an entire cask, if you provide us with the answers we seek. We have a deal, Shorewalker, for a cask of that blissful beverage. I will tell you all my secrets. Again, I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Key? Dao himself gave the order, said we must establish a foothold in preparation for our assault on the city. It means to attack. Why do they still have their weapons? Those should have been removed. It means to attack Lim Sullivan's itself, but with your numbers, that would be folly. Speaker Dao commands power beyond the comprehension of you shorewalkers. You have dealt with Leviathan before. You must understand, Speaker Dao says it is a greater power still, very first being blessed by our Lord. The Blasphemy. Tell me where Dao is. An island far to the south and east. There he performs the rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation. I suspect that Dao is hiding out somewhere in the Cilia Dales, a deserted isle most likely. I don't know much about these so-called blasphemies, but can they truly be tamed so easily? We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under the assumption that Dao has found a way. I will ready a ship. We set sail for the Cilia Dales at once. Prepare yourselves and meet me at the docks as soon as you are ready. I'll have Shamani and Bravelox continue the interrogation in the meantime. Our friend here might still be hiding something from us. Well then, off we go. Oh, wait. Going back to Limsa and getting a ship from there. Okay. Lots of people here. Okay. Yeah, Fisherman's Guild, and the ship appears to be close to it. Yep, there she is. Everyone is here? Good. We make for the Cilia Dales in search of Dao's hideout. Friend Nova will be waiting for us there. The Blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any words for your men on the eve of battle? Okay, the duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Okay. Well, we're here. We meet again now. Where is the blasphemy? Tell us now so we may end this madness. Ooh. Okay, something is happening. Oh shit. Is that the Blasphemy? Jesus Christ! You're a big boy! Speak of the bloody devil. Don't lose hope. There it is, the dread beast I saw beneath the waves. The source of our woes. Everyone's preparing for battle. Oh, god damn it! Echo, now? The echo of all the times. Ooh, we tried to fight it off, but it was like, nope. Defend the commander. We tried to fight off the echo, but it refuses to stop. That is actually the first time I've ever seen us try to fight it, and it just got more aggressive. Oh. I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched shorewalkers poison the minds of my spawn brothers with false words and foul magics. Our poor beguiled brethren renounce Lord Leviathan and name him a false god. They treat with Limsa Laminsa, and some even call for an alliance. You must summon him, that the lost might receive his blessing anew. This I gladly do, and our stock of crystals not run dry. Wow, so that's the Indigo Matriarch. That is interesting, her design. Especially because it looks as if they designed her to have tits. Why would you give a fish person tits? Why would you do this? It is ridiculous. It just looks so silly. Even if that is just fat, it's still silly. Spawning time is nearly upon us, yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How am I to birth a new brood when my children go and stand divided? Who dares enter the sacred chamber? Forgive my intrusion, Queen Mother. I speak of Sahagin who seek an accord with the Shorewalkers. A new age is upon us. We needn't turn to false gods, nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning grounds. The Shorewalkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us. They may have peace, and we are spawning grounds. Could this be true? Lies, lies. Don't be deceived by that one's delusion. It's my queen. He is a heathen who has strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. Shorewalkers are oath-breakers, now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes, deserving of naught but slaughter. For a blessed moment, I felt the faintest touch of hope. Right now, they are demons, and we are damned. Oh, for woe! My poor children have lost their faith. Their minds poisoned by lies. They turn away from the Lord of the world and cast their lot with the enemy. 'Tis so, my queen, 'tis so. We will have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink to the ocean floors to rot and decay. Thou, dearest of my children, you tell, then, that we have no future? How can I bring new life into this world, knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen and abandon me? Oh, goddammit. Oh. Okay, so, their queen. What's happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. And she ate them. Such power, such beauty. A blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. I didn't get to finish reading what she was saying because it scrolled off. I didn't even click anything, so that's annoying. Get up. So this is a blasphemy, eh? And see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you. Good. If you can fight, now is the time. Strike now, my queen. Send the shorewalkers and their honorless leader to her death. Oh shit, it's doing something. Whoa, what the fuck? What is that? Whoa, okay. Paralyzing. Oh, what's happening? I can't feel my legs. Oh. Why, Mother? Are we not your children too? Oh shit! The sound of blood and gore. Oh, that was awful. Oh god. Does it again? Damn it, we can't weather a no blow like the last. Ooh. Gunshot. Who shot that? I don't know when the seven hells just happened, but I'll be damned if I'm going to go down without a fight. Steady, the beast is feeding on our ether. Will not survive a head-on fight. Mandanel. Uro, remember the company stratagem when faced with overwhelming odds. Smoke bomb! Retreat, retreat. Let's get ourselves the bloody hells out of here. The enemy leader has left. Or is it hiding? Ooh, hello. Are you the leader of the company of heroes? Have you returned? Damn it all. We'd have better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? Is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather it did not go all that well. We barely escaped with our lives. To think the damn beast had the power to stop us in our tracks. Literally. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahuagin, as you suspected? Mayhap the echo afforded sparks some insight. Yep, it was their queen. Dao's villainy knows no bounds, sowing seeds of despair in our queen mother's heart. She might transform into that monstrosity? If she was the first to turn, there was nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. If we kill the Blasphemy, it'll be tantamount to killing Sahuagin's queen. It's not going to endear us to them one bit. I can't turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. I have curiosity. Did anyone see who fired that shot? Were it not for them, we'd all be dead. I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the Blasphemy has left the island, now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find a means to overcome the beast's formidable offense. Leave that to us. Time and again, we've used our wits and experience to triumph over the longest odds. Defeat the enemy, first we must know the enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? That the Blasphemy has the power to absorb ether. is definitely the most interesting thing. That's very primal-like. I concur. Now that we know how the beast disables its foes, we can use this knowledge to devise a proper defense against it. That is not all we have learned. While the Blasphemy can maneuver through the water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it would be in such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send scouts to have any and all large caverns and coastal areas that could serve as shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people, and have a hope for the peace with the Saga. This is a battle that we must win. All your strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. I know, no. It's terrifying. She was your queen, but she's not anymore. Come, let's share our findings with the Maelstrom. Now she is just another person transformed by the blasphemy, into a blasphemy. Now that we have seen what the blasphemy is capable of ourselves, it is more plain to me than ever that it must be slain. Reach out to all trade ships entering and departing Limsa. Inform them that any sightings of the blasphemy are to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood. But given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust that the company of heroes and Sparks, experienced primal slayers all, will find a way. And yet I would leave no resources untapped. There is one more whose expertise I would call upon, if he would agree. Even Westgate is at a loss as to his former commander's whereabouts. Mayhap Izar would offer some guidance. No doubt you are still fatigued from the battle with the Blasphemy. Pray rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Sparks, I wish I had better news for you. The Blasphemy continues to elude us. Can you hear me, Commander? This is Westgate. I have an idea how he might take down the Blasphemy. Meet me in Costa del Sol as soon as you are able. Well, that sounds promising. I'll tell the Admiral you'll be away for a bit. Godspeed and stay safe out there. Yep, to Costa del Sol. Apologies for having you come all this way, Sparks. Ever since our encounter with Blasphemy, I've been racking my brain to find a way of dealing with its debilitating attack. Sadly, I've come empty-handed, and my companions fare no better. That's when I started thinking, if only our finest was still with us. He always had a knack for noticing what the rest of us missed. His eyes were so sharp he could spot a foe's weakness with a single glance. It's thanks to him that we were able to slay both Leviathan and Titan, and live to tell the tale. The rub is, well, he's a bit eccentric. And yes, I know you could say that about all the company members. But unlike us, he prefers to work from the shadows. Truth be told, I've not seen him since the day we disbanded. Doubt he'd help his old comrades, even if we ask. But in order for him, the company's acting commander would be a different story. In our heyday, we had a way of reaching him. Whilst at the forked road, and whistle at the forked road, and sooner or later he'd show himself. Didn't matter when, winter or summer, in broad sunlight or the dead of night. Always be watching her afar. With any luck, he still is now. But I've rambled on enough. Go on now. This may be our best and only hope. So whistle and something may happen. Okay. Wow. I was expecting a longer whistle, not something short and simple. Here I was enjoying my retirement. Why'd you have to go and bloody whistle? It's them. Hello. Love your scarf and the rest of your outfit. It's really nice. Call me Lawrence. I'm the company's resident sharpshooter. Least I was in my day. No need to tell me who you are. I'm watching you for quite some time. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just curious how my former mates are faring. Not as curious as folks were about me, though. First Westgate, then old Mistbeard himself. As if those codgers could ever catch me. And now Eorzea's storied hero summons me forth. Say why. You're gonna ask me to help you take down the Blasphemy. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm not asking you. I'm ordering you. You drive a hard bargain. I like that. Who am I to refuse an order from the company's acting commander? So tell me, acting commander, what specific duty would you ask with? I trust you do have a plan. So, you need a way to neutralize the beast's most potent attack. I can tell you like getting up close and personal with your foes, so you'll be needing support from a distance. Who do you suppose might be best suited to that role? You, of course. Damn right, my eyes are amongst the keenest in the realm, as you doubtless heard from Westgate. In pure marksmanship, none elements are the Admiral's equal. Mirweb is ill-suited for a supporting role. Not for lack of skill, of course, but rather, come to think of it, something you should know. Follow me. Ooh, are we gonna learn something more about Mirweb? Something about her backstory, maybe? That'd be interesting. Flying T-Rex! As if regular T-Rexes aren't terrifying enough, let's give one the ability to fucking fly. Quite the view, wouldn't you say? I often come here to admire the sea. If you would, indulge me for a moment and I'll spin you a yarn. Just try not to doze off. Back in piracy's golden age, the League of Lost Bastards ruled the Rotano. I was one of them, as was Mirweb. We were led by none other than our old man and Blofisen. Oh wow, so basically his name is Blofis Jr. Wow. The most feared captain of the high seas. Feared by his enemies, that is. Stern and unforgiving though he was, he took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. Aye, he was like a father to me, to us all, till that fateful day. Was in the year 1562 of the 6th astral era. Lemons and merchantmen were struggling with night constant raids by the Sahagan. Around this time, Blofis had yielded the day-to-day leadership of the bastards to Mirweb, his pride and joy. She was still growing into the role, though, and everyone knew the old captain was still calling the shots. Old Blofis had a noble streak, he did. Orders to defend the traders from the fishbacks. Mirweb led the efforts, and we fought day after day to keep the seas safe. Fighting was fierce, but we always came out of it in one piece. Until we didn't. Until after a skirmish, a Sahagan survivor, with his last breath, summoned forth the Lord of the World. The great beast toppled our masts and cracked the keel like an egg, Clambered aboard the merchantman as our own ship sank. Naught to do but wait for the end. But then comes below his bleeding flotilla out of nowhere to pull us out of the fire. And he did. But the League of Lost Barons would never be the same again. Even though we escaped with our lives, we soon discovered that Captain Blofeld, our iron-willed, unwavering captain, had fallen under Leviathan's thrall. Oh, that is unfortunate. Of course, in those days, we didn't know much about drowning or tempering. Didn't know what to make of our captain as he grew more haggard by the day. His words devolving into crazed rambling. Then one day he vanishes, taking off with half of our men. Not long after, a band of pirates calling themselves the Serpent Reavers began taking prizes in the Indigo deep alongside the Sahagin. At their helm was none other than Captain Blofeld, who cast his lot with the fishbacks. Mirweb knew what had to be done. To her credit, she didn't shirk from the deed. She acted quickly, sneaking off under cover of night with a skeleton crew without so much as telling me. Of course, that didn't stop me from stowing myself in the cargo hold and joining her on the voyage. She was none too happy to see me at first. Wanted to leave me out of it, she said. But seeing as I made myself known when she was struggling to fend off a horde of reavers and fishbacks, it wasn't hard to win her over. Her twin muskets filling one after the next, as my sharpshooting kept her safe from afar. We cut a path to the center of the isle. It was there we found Blofeld, or rather the miserable wretch he'd been reduced to. All bones, squint shriveled and a tangled mat of white hair, eyes bulging from his head like a fish as he prayed to the Lord of the world. We had challenged him to a duel, and dim memory must have flickered in his drowned mind, for he accepted. So with only me there to witness it, Mirweb ended her father's life. The League of Lost Bastards would have lived up to its name if it weren't for Mirweb. She assumed full command and restored us to our former glory. Not long after, she triumphed in the Trident and was named Chief Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I often think back upon that day, seeing her charge in the battle, muskets blazing. Might seem reckless to some, but that's how Captain Blofeld taught her, and she knows no other way. That's why I made my job to support her from the shadows. It's a role in which I'll happily serve again. I owe that much to her old man. My only doubt was whether you, my friend, were worthy of commanding me. Watching you from afar has answered that question. I tell Westkin and the rest of my no good companions Lorenz stands with them. Yay! That's good. Well, we have the company of heroes back together again. Did Lorenz show himself? That's a surprise. I had some hope your words might reach him. I never imagined he would agree so readily. Just one thing, Sparks. I appreciate it if you didn't mention Lorenz's involvement to the company. Lundell in particular. They'll find out soon enough regardless. Why? At any rate, this gives us new hope in our battle against the Blasphemy. All that remains is to snare and lure the beast into our clutches. Our scouts are on the lookout for the creature as we speak. If the latest reports are believed, we are drawing ever closer. With that, I'd best get back to it. Can I trust you to report the latest developments in the Maelstrom? Till we meet again, Commander. Yeah, I can report. I wasn't expecting this quest to just be talking, but it's the last one before we hit the level 91. This is going well. Boo, boo, boo. The search for the Blasphemy continues, though I understand you've been carrying out an entirely different investigation. A marksman by the name of Lorenze. The Admiral will be pleased. Of course, we won't have much call for his skills until the Blasphemy is found. Rest well and prepare yourself as necessary in the meantime. Lorenz, why is that ringing a bell? Despite our best efforts, the Blasphemy continues to elude us. For the time being, we... Sorry to interrupt, but I have incoming communication from Westgate. Westcats, however you pronounce it. Commander, we've snared ourselves a Blasphemy. We've our erstwhile companion Riol to thank. Knowing the creature was once the Sagan Queen, we kept a close eye on the spawning ground. Sure enough, he spied a massive black shadow moving beneath the water not long ago. Receiving word, Shamani Lamani directed the maelstrom warships in the vicinity to herd the beast campfire into the Sestasha Sea Grot. Oh wow, Sestasha. Isolated as the Sea Grot is, we can engage our foe without putting small folks at risk. Any words for your men, Commander? Company of heroes assemble. Wow. The duty of the weak, strong is to protect the weak is their motto. Tell me twice. I've been aching for a rematch. Rush in blindly and it will go as poorly for you as it did the first time. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll show up just in time to see me deal the killing blow. Now, can we not save our vitriol for the quarry which I've lured to this perfect spot that is now waiting patiently for all of you to put it out of its misery? Bravelocks, gobby booms, blast over big Blasphemy into bitty pieces. Motley or crew you'll never find, but will serve you well when the battle is joined, believe you me. Mirweb, I will ready a warship at once. Assemble outside the wench once you've all seen to your preparations. Time has come. I shall pray for your victory. Oh, this is gonna be a tough battle, but I'm doing it as a class that I actually really enjoy playing. I like the other classes that we used, but this is the one I'm feeling the most confident in. The only other one I feel as confident in would be Monk. Ah, Sparks, the others should be along soon. Unlike other ones, though, we're actually pretty close to the item level that's recommended for this, so here goes! Oh good, this is perfect song for this moment. The Blasphemy is still contained within the Sestasha Sea Grot. There will meet its end, Navigator willing. Would that my brothers and I could join you in the fight. And yet, laughest though it may be, that beast was once our mother. I understand, Noel. Forgive us for what we must do. Were there a means to reverse the transformation, we would do all in our power to bring your mother back. Sadly, there is nothing left of her to save. The future of the Sahaga and Limps and Aminsa alike, last we must be laid to rest. When the deed is done, we'll bring your brothers, even the crushing tide, aboard the great ship we call Vilbrand. I do not want to slay your mother, but this thing she has become, a mindless beast who would enslave and kill her own, is an affront to the memory of who she was. It is not her. It is not. Remember this always. You must. Yeah, she basically died the moment she became a Blasphemy. When I ask you to shoulder the burden of matricide. When the time comes to strike the final blow, I will do the deed. Admiral, all you say is true, and yet... Commander, I've sighted a group of fishbacks, crushing tide most like, heading straight for the Sea Grot. You best make your way here and fast. Time to move out then. Any words for your men before we set sail? Don't go dying on me out there. Your commander's sounding more and more like the old one. Enough talk. It's time to show the realm the company of heroes hasn't lost a step. I You'll stand a better chance of slipping past the crushing tide if you split up. Sparks and I will go together, while the rest of you take a different route. Let us brook no further delay. To Sastasha! My queen, I beg you, pray show your loyal son mercy. Ooh. Ooh, blood! Jesus. Blasphemy, the Indigo Beast. Instead of the Indigo Queen. Well, there's Stow. Or what's left of him. Speaker Dow, why would our queen do such a thing? It is as the shorewalkers say. What we thought a blessing is in truth a terrible curse. Horror, we must away at once. Leave the shorewalkers to face our queen mother alone? No, I will stand with them. You mustn't sully your hands with the blood of your mother. Go and be with your kin. Go! Forgive me. Hello, Lorenz. I was beginning to think you wandered off a cliff, Lorenz. Must you say it like that? I prefer to think of myself as fashionably late. Enough talk. Comes. Ooh. Who's gonna be the tank during this fight? Will it be me? I think I'm gonna be the tank, aren't I? Here it comes. We're counting on you, Lorenz. Leave it to me. I know enemy's weakest escapes my eyes. Just one shot here, and... Ah, there we go. Ooh. See how easy that was? I reckon you can do it. Stop Act 2, Acting Commander. Ah, I see. Attack the orbs. Rue the Maelstrom. Really? Does this again? This won't work on us anymore. Ain't that right, Acting Commander? I got time to put you out of your misery. Alright, we need to watch out for that. Oh shit. Seriously? I'm gonna die. Okay, we're fine. But seriously? This is proving to be a very tough fight. Whoa, what's it doing? Where'd it go? Best be wary. Ooh, hello. Ah, the others have arrived. I was wondering when they would arrive. Finally, we have an actual tank. Ooh. I love it whenever we can get a character to talk in a fight. Ooh, hello. Bunch up. Whoop. Hello. Ooh. Okay. I see it. I get the mechanics here. It was watch where the things drop and then move out of the way in time. And then move away from the big one before it could use its ultimate thing. Or, not ultimate thing, before it dropped down out of the sky and tried to crush us. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Blasphemy is over there either. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, so do I. Oh shit. Keep going. Damn it. That almost killed us. Is it going again? Come on, we need to get up. Whoa. Okay. Neither will we. We win! Woo! That leaves just 2 blasphemies left. If it hadn't been for Sahagin coming to our rescue at the end there, we would have died. She said she'd land the finishing blow. I will not ask for your forgiveness, but this I promise. You'll be remembered for the mother you were. Emerald, I have no words. There we go. The blasphemy is gone. She wanted to be guilty with matricide because she had to do patricide. Our queen mother returns to the depths in eternal slumber. With your strength, you could have crushed us easily. Why did you spare our lives? The beasts and blasphemies are born from the despair in our hearts. But no more. I would break the cycle. Though Tao may have been blind to it, I believe in a future where Sahagin and Leminsons live in harmony. Aww. Ooh, like his earring. Just noticed it there. It's nice. Even after losing who she was, your queen made for your spawning grounds. It is there she drew her last breath. When your next queen is crowned, know that she will have a safe place to raise her young. Once you select a suitable location, Liminsa will recognize and honor your claim. A promise for which we are grateful, Admiral. What of the other peoples of Vilbrand? The kobolds are open to the idea. The details will need to be negotiated, but I am confident we can reach an agreement. Sahagin, kobold, and Liminsons alike yearn to abide in peace. We can make it so. I have never fought alongside shorewalkers before. I must say, it felt good. We have fought our neighbors for generations. It has won us only suffering and tragedy. I beg of you, lay down your spears. It will take time and effort to bridge the gulf between our people, but bridge it we shall. He's trying to sneak away before we can stop him. Yeah, sorry, buddy, but nope. It's not happening. I dare say we have a lot of talking to do. Don't we, Commando Lorenz? Brave fox. Ah, land in hell. If you'd just allow me to explain. Oh. Let's be off before they drag us into this mess. Chastising him for running off. Oh. Oh. Ha! Perfect timing, acting commander. You must save me from this bloodthirsty bastard. Well, lords, let's hear your excuse, and it better be a good one. Why in the seven hells were you skulking about in the shadows while we did all the dirty work? Like you, Lord, be any happier if I'd showed myself sooner. I can hear your whinging now. What, you didn't think we couldn't handle this on our own? I'd be bloody furious regardless. Don't think I've forgotten what happened, or rather didn't happen, on the day of our duel. Even though the future of the company hung in the balance, I waited and waited and waited, and God's damn more, and still you never turned up. But I've got you now, and I will have satisfaction! Given Loren's penchant for late arrivals, I couldn't help but worry too. To say he cut it fine would be an understatement. Not by choice as usual. My scouts observed him roaming near Costa del Sol not long ago. It would seem my commander's woeful sense of direction has not improved in the least. I'm honestly surprised you never realized, Landell, that was to blame for his extreme tardiness. The commander did indeed arrive at the agreed-upon location for your duel. If the sun had risen and set a half-dozen times. Navigator, take me, Shamani. You promised I would stay between the two of us. Brave Fox, you have a kind word or two for your old commander, don't you? Commander Lorenz, commander no more. New commander, friend to Gobbies everywhere. Does many sweet works for Gobby kind. There I thought you were too much of a coward to face me in battle. Come now, Emily, you know me better than... Then it's settled. We fight here and now, on your guard. Put that down, I say. You could hurt someone with that. Hard to believe he was once the glue that held this merry band together. That's right. PM realized the obvious. Lorenz is our former commander. Yeah, I realized that the moment he did that shot. Forgive me for not stating it plainly sooner. Didn't want you to think we doubted your leadership. He's got his quirks, but as you saw, he's a force of nature on the battlefield. Yep. Anyhow, I think we can all say your stint as acting commander has been a rousing success. Now I reckon it's about time you gave your final order. Company of heroes, man break once more. Brave Fox never liked parting with gobby friends. Here, I may have my complaints, but when we're together, a good fight never far away. You hardly need a company or commander to get you that, and should Lamins again be imperiled, there's nothing stopping us from rising to the occasion. Till then, you're all strong enough in your own right. Why not serve the weak in your own ways? You've had quite the turn of duty, but all good things must come to an end. Any parting words before we go our separate ways? Give Gegaruju my best regards. Finally, I can enjoy some semblance of peace again. At least as much peace as a man can enjoy waiting hand and foot on the Lord of Costa del Sol. May have been rough sailing at times, but I rather enjoy serving under you, Acting Commander Sparks. Oh, so we get to talk to each of them individually. Well, if you've something to say, let's hear it. Return to the whalers and keep the murdering to a minimum? As if I need you to tell me. Well, I enjoy the diversion and know as well as any. My true place is in Gridania, leading a respectable life. It may not have been the perfect commander, but 12 is my witness. I hope to fight by your side again. Farewell. I await your orders, Commander. Look after the brave new. I have responsibilities. A tribe that wants for my guidance and protection. Can't afford to tarry here much longer. Nevertheless, it is with some regret that I take my leave. For all their faults, which they have many, they are my companions, and I will miss them. Aww, that was cute. Well, let's hear it, Commander. Tell me about your finest botches. Indeed. I need to return to Wineboard as soon as I've tied up a few final loose ends here. Speaking of wine, I've always preferred the older vintages, left asleep in their barrels for many a summer. They come out tasting better than ever. I might say the same about our own company. Aww. Bravelox? Bravelox wants busy work. Bravelox awaits Uplander's lip flaps. No more cheese wars, please. Bravelox feels heavy heart, but accepts Uplander's bossy words. Bravelox had good times and happy feels with gobby friends. But good times will come again, and when they do, new boomsticks will bring Blasty Doom with much fastness. I love them. I love her. She's great. On that note, I ought to be on my way. Slipping away again, are we? You're a creature of habit. I resented you for it at the time, you know. I think I understand now. Better to shun fame and not serve as an example for glory seekers too eager to fight and too quick to die. You're overthinking it. I'm a creature of whimsy, a man who lets the tailwind carry him where it will. But more importantly, this new age belongs to the new blood. I've had my day in the sun. If you succeed in brokering peace with the beastmen, there'll be no need to worry about primals and the company can go into permanent retirement. Then I can say I did right by the old man. If you hadn't been there for us both, I don't know if I could have pulled the trigger. Thank you, Lorenz. Brother. I did nothing. It was you who shouldered Captain Bluffwind's burden. And that of the entire League. Sorry, Mirweb. I know it hasn't been easy for you. But I dare say you've worked hard enough. Maybe us company folks aren't the only ones in need of retirement. But I've said too much. She's not retiring. Lorenz holding his tongue. God, you have changed. But yes, my greatest test as Admiral still lies ahead. Steer the great ship Vilbrand towards a new future. Truly are your father's daughter. I owe my thanks too. Dare say you did almost as good a job keeping my men to task as I could have done. I did better, and you know I did. Call it a hunch, but something tells me our paths may cross again. But forgive me if I carry on like I've never seen you before. Not like my old friend Mistbeard. I prefer to keep my past in the past. That's fair. With that, I'm off. Take care of yourselves. The blasphemy is no more, and we will never know lasting peace until the crushing tide agrees to lay down their arms. It will be a daunting task, but as we saw in Sastasha, they are not beyond reason. I will do all in my power to see that your efforts, and the sacrifices of my brothers, were not in vain. Forgive us, even after being freed from false gods' thrall, still we clung to our hateful beliefs. It was easier to hearken to Speaker Dao's every word and turn a blind eye to harsh truth. Easier and cowardly. I will return and speak with my brothers of Crushing Tide. I will tell them of our Queen Mother's sacrifice. Vision of hope you have shared with us. I ask only that you give us time, and trust us to make our own decision. You have my word. If you would not be averse, let us return to spawning grounds together. Adventurer, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. I will repay you the only way I know how, by doing my part to usher in an age where Shorewalker and Sahagin stand as one. Aww. This has all been very cute. Just us now, it would seem. Ever since we achieved a measure of peace with the kobolds, I prayed that this day would come. There is of course only a beginning. Negotiations must be held, and words exchanged in earnest will invariably lead to flared tempers and bruised egos. But such things always accompany meaningful progress. The history of Vilbrand is one of bloodshed, but we have the power to change our ways. After all, it is clear we are united more by our similarities than we are divided by our differences. I share what I have seen of the Sahaga with my fellow Laminsons and listen closely to their doubts and concerns. For it must be a harmony not foisted upon them from above, but one which they aspire to of their own free will. Not Nolan and his brothers feel the same. Again, you have come to Limsa's aid, my aid, at a time we needed it most. When next meet, I hope 'twill not be as admirable an adventure, but as friends. Perhaps trading war stories over ales at the Wedge. That would be nice. But for now, I must return to my duties. Drafting reports and decrees is hardly the most exciting part of my role, but it is a necessary one. Having to pass through Razad Han, pray share your exploits with our delegate there. Doubtless he will be interested to hear your first-hand account. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, you still have something to say. One day I will lay down these muskets of mine for good. But not yet, Father. Not yet. Oh, Merwa! Oh, the feels! The feels! Makes me want to go and try the tank one now. And you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna go for it. My stats may be a bit stunted because we only have, well, we're 20 below what we need to be for this. But, well, nearly 20. But I think we can do it. We did it as a healer. I think we can do it as a gunbreaker. At least we can try anyways. This is gonna be a nightmare of a fight. Tries. Sake of the man he was, I must try to appeal to his reason. Shall I fall? We will have no course to fight. Fail, they stay. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I just know it is. Through the branches of the guardian tree, the 12-foot has become as one. In summoning the ermine hedge, every elm of these sacred lands will be imbued with the Great One's nourishing ether. The force will be empowered to heal itself, to break free of Glepnir's despair. Mine is complex and delicate. I must maintain focus. I trust you will do what is necessary to see that I am not interrupted. Yep. Here he comes. Glepnir comes. Defend the elder seats here. There he is. Oof. This is it. Should be a fun battle. It's a behemoth, but different. Are the elementals so deserving of your scorn? Do you hate me too for my horns? I knew a boy once, a boy who called them gifts, symbols of blessing he resolved to share with the world. Yet the beast before me now brings naught but misery and death, marks his victims with chains to bind and condemn. Share its suffering. I was not there for you then, but I am here for you now, to unmake what you have become. I shall begin the ceremony. Stand fast, remember what we fight for. Ooh. Okay, she's doing a very elegant dance as part of it. I love it. Damn it. I do not give in that easily. I don't know how to do that part. I don't think this class really... Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know how to protect you from further attack, from being attacked. I may need to look up how to do this one, because it doesn't seem as easy as the others. I will try, but it's very hard. That's it. Damn it! Okay, I need to look up how to do this one. Because I honestly have no idea. What's this one called? Path Unveiled. Right, interject whenever he tries to attack her. Screw it, I'm going on very easy for this. Forget that I have interject. Through the branches of the guardian tree, the 12's wood has become as what? Okay, skip this cutscene, because we've already done it. Okay. So we must interrupt any attack that would target her. Come on. Come on. We're getting there. No, the poison has to take. The poison is taking effect, but you can survive this. Haha. Fortunately, we can't do anything for this one. Come on. Whoa. Damn it. Damn it. I used interject on the wrong move. Yep. Okay. I now know how it works better, so I know for the next battle to interject when after the maneuver, not on the line attack. This is a lot harder a battle than I thought it would be. We can do this. It's a hard battle. Yep, so every time he targets her, we interject to stop him. And we use poison shower, we run. Nice try, buddy. But you're not getting her that easily. The Ermine hedge is currently at 50%. You're doing fine, buddy. You deserve the name. I wish they'd given you one. How dare you try and attack her again? I will not allow it. Almost there. Damn it. Doing? I shall draw his ire, lead the portion of your power. Oh god, don't die on me. Really? Got interrupted before we could finish. Whoa. Okay. Keeper of the Entwined Serpent. Oh, buddy, no! Alright, we've got our healer back.
By the light of the crystal.
As long as we remain within the barrier, we need up here the poison, huh? Good to know. Oh, that didn't work. Flashes out and bringing it into its misery while the barrier still stands. Yep, that is the plan.
It's gone with you.
We won! Woo! It was a challenge, but we won! Oh. Through its sacred soul and azure skies, may your compassion flow and swell to banish the darkness. Oh my goodness. The dance. The power now spreads across the entire 12's woods. Receding terror, blissful quiet. Blessing, covenant preserved, now and always, child of child. Honor and gratitude unending. For we as well honor and gratitude unending. We could not have overcome the blasphemy without your aid. In your everlasting grace, I pray you continue to guide we children of the forest. In your boundless mercy, I pray you forgive the lost and forsaken who succumb to despair. The tree itself nearly succumbed to despair. It can't cure him. He's gone. To you, my dear Iasura, I promise I shall never forget your words of wisdom. Ours is indeed a gift and a blessing, and a duty to our people I will uphold. Until my final breath, this I swear. Thank you, Sparks. The great cleansing could not have succeeded without you. The blight has been purged, and the blasphemous beast which bore it laid low. The sacred wood that once held its breath in fear now breathes a long sigh of relief. I must return to Gridania and my regular duties as Elder Seedseer. I should be glad if you could call upon me there. That is, if I may impose upon you one final time. Thank you. I promise not to detain you at length. Let us meet again at the Lotus Stand. Well, that's it. 4 blasphemies down, 1 to go. And that last one, we don't have a class that's a high enough level to finish it yet. If we've even done all of its the parts before it. I'm gonna check that. It was physical ranged. Yep, we finished all the way up to 89. So, until we get a class that's, let's see, residential, no, we're going to the Conjurer's Guild. Until we get a class that's a high enough level, that's it. The eldest Durseeds here awaits you within. Shall I escort you to her? Yes. The Great One's ether flows through all the 12, so purging the last vestiges of Gleipnir's poison. The surviving wounded are no longer in danger and have begun to recover at long last. Woo! We have much cause to rejoice, in no small part because of you, my friend. On behalf of Gridania and myself, allow me to thank you yet again for your tireless efforts in bringing Gleipnir to heel. You went above and beyond the call of duty for the sake of our people and their homeland. You were inspiring to behold, and not for the first time, I must say. Forgive me, Elder Caesar, but with this crisis behind us, I would suggest a new course of action. Oh, what would that be? Rest. In all our time together, I have never seen you so hard pressed. Surely you are weary and could benefit from a brief respite. She probably could. No, she's not taking it. I appreciate your concern, my friend, but I cannot. Will not. One day, perhaps. Not this day. But the elder seats here. Recent events have given me cause to reflect upon my past, upon lessons that I once thought I had taken to heart. I did not yet understand the duty with which I had been entrusted, when these horns of mine were but chains binding me to a destiny I did not choose. 'Twas Iasoro who taught me to appreciate the gift I had been given. Had he not been there to help me keep to the proper path, where would my errant feet have taken me instead? He was perhaps the first, but he would not be the last. My brother and sister, and countless other kind souls, through their words and their support, have also helped me to continue to find a way forward, even when I thought there was none. 'Tis by opening our hearts to one another that we in turn open new paths, that we can conceive of greater opportunities and brighter futures. All who live within Gridania are deserving of these gifts, so I must always be there for them, that together we may journey in safety through darkest night. Not time to live wild and free like an adventurer. It is not without its appeal. I recall fondly the few occasions I have traveled beyond. Our time together in the churning mists left a lasting impression. If ever there came a time when I need no longer serve as Elder Seedseer, I should like very much to accompany you on another adventure. I'll keep that in mind. Regardless of what the future has in store, my present course is clear. As long as we patch shall serve as a bridge between man and elemental, Gridania can weather any storm. So I will continue to walk hand in hand with my people and my patrons along a path that we discovered together. Very well. Alright. Well, that's that. Though the blasphemy is no more, there are still administrative matters to resolve. If it's not too much to ask, could you bring word of these recent events to our delegate in Razatan? Absolutely. It has been an honor and pleasure, my friend. May the elemental watch over and keep you. So that is 4 different missions to turn in. As much as part of me wants to, I need to finish off Machinist and leveling it before we can wrap things up. And for that, we need to do this. Does it have a recommended? I'm level syncing us to 550. I'm gonna try it with this equipment as a machinist and hope for the best. Oh god, the average wait time. I should have been queuing for this ages ago. That wait time is not good. I don't want to try it again with the duty support because unfortunately we failed when we did it that way. And unlike the solo duties where they can level sync things, this does not have that luxury. I may run to the shop and grab myself a drink while or not a drink, food while I'm waiting for this. But I could pop while I'm out. At the same time though, I do have time for that. I'll get ready to go to the shop and then see what time we're at. An average wait time of 25 is ridiculous. Just go ahead and repair all of our gear. Actually, I could do a few other things while we're waiting. I could turn in a few things that I have that I don't need anymore to the Dome and Enclave, for instance. Okay, so we turn in this, this, and this. Okay, anything else we can turn in? Nothing that I actually care to. Though this is where the quest will ultimately take us later. Okay, so we've done that bit. Is there anything else I can think of that I could do while waiting? Part of me says I could do that. Amaljar quests. Or, huh. I guess I could try leveling up my crafting classes. But no. I'm gonna go into a be right back for a moment and go a bit quiet while we wait. And run to the. I'm gonna run to the shop and try and see if I can waste a bit of time that way. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Went to the shop, picked up lunch and a few snacks, and we're still waiting. Okay. I don't know what I can do in the meantime, really. Because the only thing that comes to mind right now is running around labyrinthos looking for things to fight. That's really it. That's all that comes to mind right now. I know there's probably something more I got to be doing with my time. But I don't want you guys to be stuck there waiting for something to happen. So... it's not even worth that much experience. I'd have to kill 100 of these things just to make it even close to counting for anything. But I might be able to speed it up just a little bit. Five minutes. That's the point at which this becomes ridiculous. Because, yeah, it's giving me an average wait time. But that doesn't really mean anything. It means that there are people who are waiting longer than 25 minutes. But there's no one waiting longer than 30, so at least there's that. We don't have a wait queue that bad yet. I want to emphasize the yet on that one because I have seen queues that long, and whenever they get to more than 30 minutes, the fact that the game itself is programmed so that when the wait queue is longer than 30 minutes, it just says more than 30 minutes, tells you that that when the queue is that long, they don't expect anybody to be getting into doing whatever dungeon they were thinking about doing. So, yeah. Hopefully we don't get to that stage, but I'm not hopeful. It's very clear that we're at the stage in Final Fantasy's 14's runtime where people aren't really playing Mother Crystal anymore. Not because they don't want to, but because they've already played it. So, when you've already played something, you want to focus on the newer content, which is probably what most people are doing right now. I have better luck trying to run this later in the evening or after 3 p.m. Well, 4 p.m. right now because the clocks haven't gone back yet. Ba 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 ba. Come on, game. Let the cube pop. I really don't want to have to switch to tank. Just trying to do anything in this game for the first time as a tank has never worked out well for me. Unless I'm the secondary tank. Alright, there we go. We're at the 25-minute mark. So at this stage, it's a case of if it doesn't pop by the time it hits 30 minutes, or if that average wait time goes into the more than 30 minutes mark, we're gonna have to change classes and try doing it as a tank. I can't do it as a healer. There isn't a chance in hell I can do it as a healer. At least as a tank, especially if I'm the secondary tank. There's a chance that if I go down, it won't cause too many problems. But as the healer, if I went down, that'd be it. That would be us screwed. Come on, game. It does bug me as well that this is taking so long. Because it wastes so much time on the stream. I could be off doing any bit of story content. But I'm stuck here. Papa. Come on. Seriously? The wait time has now gone up to 27 minutes. I'm not even joking about the fact that I will change classes if I have to get this done. But I really, really don't want to because I'm having fun. Well, it's not so much that I'm having fun. It's I want to do the level 90 ranged DPS class quest. But in order to do that, we need to first hit level 90 as this class. Blasphemy, please help. I'm dying over here. Please heal me. We are now at the 30-minute mark. This is not a good sign. Anytime it goes over 30 minutes, that's pretty much your give up on trying to do this. There's no one playing. Which, if that's the case, I will literally rename this video purely out of spite and save doing it for later, when there might be a better chance of actually getting it done. But I'm hoping we don't have to do that. It's such a pain if we did. Whoa, that person's drawing in a huge crowd. There we go. All right. The wait time's only at 30 minutes now. It's not at the more than 30 minutes mark yet. But that's still concerning that it's, you know, so long. Ba-da-ba. Come on. So yeah, if anyone plays Final Fantasy XIV and happens to be free, please come sign up for the Mother Crystal as a tank or healer. DPS as well, actually. It looks like we don't have anything. So yes, if I switched classes and it suddenly popped, I'd be furious. But I will withdraw if needed, so I can switch classes. I hope it doesn't come to that. Please don't come to that. The only other classes I have that are eligible are Gunbreaker and I will just rename. There it is. The more than 30-minute mark means that I have zero chance of getting it right now as this class, which sucks. So I'm gonna switch classes. The only options for ones that might actually help me get in are Gunbreaker or Healer. Oh my god, the fact that dropped down to 9 minutes. It can fuck off. You know what? When it pops, I'll switch back. But until then, I'll keep pushing this class closer and closer to max level. But that is bullshit. That changing a tank caused it to drop down that fucking much. It shouldn't have. Logically speaking, all classes should have the same average wait time. Because we're all in the queue. It either means there are too many people going in as DPS right now, in fact, that's what it means. The more people sign up as a specific role, the lower the odds you're going to get in quickly as that role. Whereas the less people sign up in that specific role, the more likely you are to get in. I'm gonna be honest in saying that if it gets to 2 o'clock and we haven't finished this, I'm gonna be taking a break. Almost forgot something though. I'm having my lunch while I'm waiting. This will be my last attempt to try and get it, actually. If trying to get in as a tank doesn't work, then we're not getting into this dungeon today. Or at least, not right now. We'll have to wait until later, probably. After roulettes have reset. Which I hope we don't have to wait till then. Does that mean taking an extended break? And I'd rather try and get as much content as we can done. Taking just an hour break. Instead of, you know, taking a break that's gonna last until the roulettes reset. That is something I would be preferable against doing. Alright, how we doing anyways? It's currently approaching that 9-minute mark. It's probably gonna be just as bad. Though if I do manage to level this class up to 90 in the intervening time while we're waiting, I will go ahead and get started on its level 90 quest. Okay. Nearly at 9 minutes. I only hope that's an accurate thing and that we do get straight into it. $700,000. That's how much XP we need. And this quest gives us 500,000. So, if we can get this to... Wait, was it exactly? 508. So we can get this to... 10... If we can get to 230,000, just completing the main scenario quest will take this class to level 90. Seriously though, this is really bugging me. We could do it in the time that we're waiting. We could probably actually make it. We're now 10 minutes. Again, if it does gets to the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna give up on it. This is just gonna get repetitive for you guys, I guess, for the footage. If anyone's watching this after the live and wants to skip forward, just do so until you either see the Duty Finder queue thing pop, or you see an end card pop up, whichever comes first. Because this is really starting to get on my nerves. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, just another 100,000 and we'll be all set to level up. And the wait time just went up. The fact that the wait time went up tells me that I am actually the one forming the wait time now. And that is concerning if I am the basis of the wait time. I'll give up if I see it pop. If I see the average wait time extend again because of me, I will give up on it, because that just tells me that I am the old one of two. That it's just me and this other person queuing for this right now, and that's it. No one else is queuing. If no one else is queuing, there's no point in waiting around. I might as well just take a break, have some me time, and hope that it'll pop later. Come on. Just pop already. It's not too much to ask. I really don't want to have to use Duty Finder for this. Or Duty Support. Because I tried Duty Support already on the last stream and that didn't work. I couldn't figure out the mechanics on my own well enough to avoid death. Which meant that when I died, the entire thing reset. Ooh, another DPS popped in. That's good. We're just waiting on... Went up again. I am literally the only... Am I the only tank right now? I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at that. The changing a tank has done nothing. I don't feel comfortable trying to do it as a healer. That's the problem. I know if I switch to healer, I will just end up getting fucked over again. You know what? Screw it. I'm not getting in. I am not getting into Mother Crystal right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a trial roulette. In an effort to try and level up this class so we can deal with the last of the Blasphemies. And that'll be how we finish today. I will rename the stream in the video list after the fact to reflect our change in approach. So I swear to God that if I get Mother Crystal via roulette, I'll be pissed. You know, I'd probably have better luck if I wasn't only doing English as my registration language. I'll try again with a bigger registration language. Later. I don't know what trial we're gonna get. Oh! Emerald. Delightful. This should be fun. I think I've only ever done this duty like once. That is how long it's so. This is gonna be interesting. Oh shit. Shit. Sorry, I was so focused on moving that I forgot I'm a fucking ranged DPS. I can keep attacking even if, did the person that just got revived get killed instantly? If so, that is hilarious, but also frustrating as fuck. At least this time I'm remembering about the fact that I can keep attacking even if I'm in motion. Come on, we can do this. We're at 50%. Go, my robo minion. Do your job. Oh, this should be fun. Ow. Yeah, basically, you need to avoid these. Damn it! One of our healers is almost dead. We're fine now, though. Please, I can't remember. No! Damn it! It's not good. All the DPS went down. And one of the healers. Right, revive the summoner first. If they revive the summoner first, the summoner can revive other people. Tanks? Don't. Would they revive? One of the Reapers. I guess, though, Reapers do have some of the highest DPS in this game, so it makes sense to revive one of them. But it definitely would have made more sense to revive the summoner, because then you would have had 3 revivals instead of just 2. Okay, who are they reviving now? The other Reaper. Again, I guess it's good to get our DPS back up. But again, it would have been better to revive the summoner. Please have them revive the summoner next. Okay, I got revived next. Did they die straight away? Damn it. Remember how this attack works. You want to dodge in and out. Okay, see where the thing is now? We can do this. Please let this only be a one-stage fight. No, it's just... This is a 2-stage fight. Yep. Stage 2. Does it bug me that there's a stage 2? Of course it does. Damn it. I don't see a safe zone. Damn it! Oh well. Nope. There to go. Wow. Oh dear. Damn it! You have to watch them to see which ones are pointing their guns. Oh well. Oh yeah. Okay, I get how that works now. It's a watch where they fell type deal. Hopefully I'm doing that right. Ow. One of our healers went down there. Oh shit. That one requires such coordination to get right. That person shouldn't worry, we're doing fine. We're nearly there after all. Yep, there it is. We win. Alright, well. Might as well. It's gonna be a tough fight, though. We can do it. As ever, your timing is impeccable. Moments ago, complete preparations for the funeral. I'll inform Lord Hien of your arrival. You're here. Excellent. Lester continues to shun our settlement. I mean to make the most of the time its absence afford us. I assume you are planning to take part in the ceremony? Glad to hear it. Unfortunately, Gosetsu will not be joining us today. He's injured himself, as I knew he would with his secret training. Now grumbles from the confines of his bed. But he will be fine in due course. We may worry over his convalescence after the funeral. Gotta love this. Flying around as a phoenix. At least we made the right choice. A bit more action for you guys. And I get to continue the story. Villagers arrive ere long, then we may begin. Lord here and I. Oh wow. Is she offering apologize, my lord, for my past transgressions? I yearned to believe my daughter was a kami reborn, but you were right. She is a monster. Words can ill express my shame, for how became the conscripts we sacrificed to appease the dead. Nay, this ceremony shall serve far, far better, and so, as a humble citizen of Doma, I offer my deepest gratitude and beg for your forgiveness. I will make an offering on behalf of my husband and son, as well as my dear sweet Minato. I throw myself on your mercy, Lord Hien. Allow them to a place within the mausoleum, that their spirits may know peace. Oh. At least she's remorseful, I hope. I hope this is genuine. There is no need to beg forgiveness, Kisei. Please rise. Nope. Wow. She will come for you. About a comment. You gave her a life to draw out the blasphemy? Apparently. Izanami. Out of the Blasphemies, this one has the least interesting design. As I've seen other Blasphemies with and Void Scent with a similar design. So misguided ire. With the charge sparks, can you break its focus? I could have.
For you, Father.
I need to pay attention to when they talk. We don't appear to have a healer, or if we do, they're not most effective at it. Definitely gonna be a tough fight.
Concentrate.
Come on.
It is nothing. The weave of a shinobi's power.
Spread out. Come on. Gosetsu to the rescue! Whoa, what was that? Apologies for the untimely arrival, my lord. Whoa! Gosetsu, what is that staff? Pilgrimage proved the most enlightening experience. It is where I chanced to discover the benefits of ascetic training. May no longer be fit to wield the blade, my lord, but Shogendo affords me another way to turn the tide of battle. We have our healer! Nice! Stubborn as ever. You'll have to thank you later. Let's put an end to this. Yep, 2 DPS, a tank, and a healer. We have a full party. Hopefully she doesn't heal up. I really do hope her health stayed where it was. Good. No, damn it. Damn it! We were doing well, right until the moment when I messed up there. It's fine, though. I will still take the very easy option, though, just to save us a bit of time. Okay.
For you, Father.
At least we learned from our previous experience. Alright, when it drops to 50% health, that's when it will use its ultimate move, and we'll get health.
Concentrate.
Huh. Okay, it's not using it yet. I think I actually used it at 59. Maybe a timer-based thing instead of a health-based thing. Yeah, resentment overflowing.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Aha. There it is. It is. I think it is a time-based thing. All right, now a cutscene will play.
For you, Father.
All right. We're doing all right. Alright, we're doing okay. She... We did it. Another Blasphemy is down. But... yeah. She really did just try and assassinate him. A deceiver to the bitter end. But she is still a daughter of Doma. She will have a proper burial, and her family's belongings enshrined with the others. Aww. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, still so cute that that was what they chose. I have gathered you here today not to speak of the future, but to reflect on the past. To pay respects to loved ones fallen on the field of battle. In honor of their sacrifices, the sons and daughters of Doma shall be given a place here at the Swallow's Compass. Though they no longer walk with us in life, they walk with us in spirit. Pray never forget their bravery. The memories of their legacy give you comfort and strength. Mayuramoto Okawa, the aspiring painter. He was a man who saw beauty in all things, and one day would have become a renowned artist in Kugane. Motsuyo Jito, the warrior in training. He longed to become a samurai like his father, and bring honor to his family. Suzushiro Kodokubo, the carpenter, a man wholly dedicated to his craft, would one day pass on his talents to his two loving children. And so the list goes on. They're not giving in to despair, they're just acknowledging their sadness. And lastly, Minato Shihokaki and her mother-in-law Kisei. Theirs was once a happiness to be envied. Minato's parents were murdered by Imperial soldiers, and after being rescued by the Confederacy, Minato was given to the care of the village of Isari. Though she arrived with a broken heart, it was soon mended by the man who would become her husband, the son of Kisei, who herself had been born to Isari on winds of tragedy. Kisei was a child of the deep, born in Suinosato. For her gifts, she was exiled, but with her courage and tenacity found a new home on the shores of the Ruby Sea. She was a devoted wife and mother, and though not related by blood, she loved Minato as if she were their own. That is how she lived, how they all lived, and how they should be remembered. Let your hearts swell not with sorrow, but with joy for their memory. Know that proof of their mark left on this world shall remain here, shrined within the Swallow's compass for all eternity. Let us still our voices, and in silence pray for their souls, that they may share in the peace we have found. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting Bow of the Blasphemy as a prelude to the ceremony. At least now I may breathe easy, if only for a short while. The villagers have all returned home, and I believe it's time we did the same. To the Doman Enclave. We've held a national funeral and slain a blasphemy besides. A rather productive day, would you not agree? Former conscripts will be elated to finally return home. Speaking of returns, I think I speak for us all when I say your appearance at the Swallow's Compass came as something of a shock. What are your injuries from training? Quite painful for some time, I assure you. Despite my best efforts to reclaim my former skills, my back and my hips vigorously protested. I planned to sleep that I might be well rested for the morrow's hunt. A voice called out to me. I was needed. So I grabbed my cane and ran as quickly as my ailing body would allow. The cane suits you, Kasetsu, but your mastery of healing magics was a sight to behold. Almost as surprising as your resurrection following the fall of Doma Castle. I am still but a novice in dire need of training. It is my hope that I will be able to refine my ascetic training during my next pilgrimage. So, you are leaving then? Worry not, Lord Hien. Should you find yourself in dire straits once more, I shall fly to your side. Not as a samurai, perhaps, but will nonetheless give our enemies cause to tremble. And with that, I take my leave. I do like his staff. It's nice to see him going on a new path. Though it may be years, if not decades, until we truly make peace with our past, we have turned a corner and begun to heal. We may look to the future, unburdened by grief, ignored, and sadness denied. The path ahead is ever fraught with peril. We shall walk it with eyes unclouded and with pride. You've done so much for us, for Doma. I wish there was more I could do for you. Aw, you've done plenty. If I may ask one last favor, before you leave, please inform our representative at Razad Han that the blasphemy has been vanquished and the people of Doma are safe. With any luck, our experiences here will prove useful to other nations that yet grapple with these beasts. No, you were the last. You were the last nation. So that's all of them. That's every single blasphemy dealt with. I don't know what to say, really. I didn't expect to actually be able to deal with them all before the end, but here we are. We better turn them all in. Master Spark, you are returned. What word from Doma? The blasphemy is no more. That is most wonderful news. I must inform the other delegates at once. Thank you again for answering our summons. When the threat should rear its dastardly head, I pray we can count on your assistance again. You can now dye the job-specific gear for level 90 physical range DPS. Job-specific gear will become available once you have fulfilled certain conditions within the main scenario quest for Endwalker. Okay, so Ishgardian delegate. Ah, my Lord Sparks. By your return, dare I hope that the hunt for the blasphemy was a success? That you would vanquish the beast comes as a little surprise, but that this occasion would serve as impetus for the Church to embark upon a path of reform is incredible. We'll share these joyous tidings with our allies without delay. To speak candidly, I must confess to being a great admirer of yours. When you have a moment, I should like to hear about some of your adventures, if you would do me the honor. Present, however, in my official capacity as the Ishgardian delegate, I offer you my humblest thanks for your immeasurable service to our nation. Alright, and... healer. Greetings, how goes in Amigo? Eliminating blasphemies, helping organize a memorial service? They've certainly kept you busy. Fine example of going above and beyond the call of duty. I'll be sure to send word of your exploits to Elda. Wait till the Sultana hears about this. Her Grace will not be the only one to welcome this news. On behalf of the Grand Company of Eorzea and our allies, I express my most heartfelt gratitude. Welcome back. I pray you have brought glad tidings. Blasphemy has slain. You brought joy to me on an otherwise uneventful day. Of course, I have complete faith in your success. I began to worry ever so slightly when you did not return as quickly as I anticipated. I shall report your success to the envoys at once. If we have further need of you, I pray you will answer our call. And now for the last one. Sparks, you return. Pray tell what news from my homeland. Extraordinary. A chance of peace with Sahagin? These are heartening tidings indeed. Without a doubt you have helped dispel the pall of despair that once hung over Vilbrand. Our people now bask in newfound hope. I must share the news with the others. Full glad will they be to hear the threat to Lim Sullivan is no more. Thank you again, my friend. And that's it! Oh, and a new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Well, is there an inn in this area? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try queuing for the Mother Crystal one more time. If it says again that the queue time is... It's 21 minutes. That's significantly shorter, but still very long. At the same time, I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt and let it try and pop. There's not much for me to do, though, on camera, so I may just go into a be right back until it pops again. And this will be the last thing we do, probably, today. Well, not today, but as part of the stream, this stream. It just bugs me so much that it's such a long wait time. You know what? Instead, because we'll probably have better luck doing this if I wait until after 3 o'clock, or 4 o'clock as it were, I'm gonna take a break here, so this'll be where we call it for now. I will resume things in like 2 hours probably, once the roulette's reset, because that should be enough time and we should be able to continue without issue at that point. So until then, as always, I've been Sparks, and for those watching on YouTube, you'll see the part that I'll be streaming tomorrow. But for those on Twitch, see you in 2 hours. Bye.